When you don't need a lawyer for a speeding ticket in Oklahoma. I'm attorney James Wirth, and I'm about to tell you when you don't need a lawyer up for a speeding ticket. All right, so lots of attorneys will tell you when you need an attorney, when it's time to lawyer up. This video is supposed to do the exact opposite, allow you to check off the circumstances in which you might need an attorney to tell you the traffic ticket, or the speeding ticket, I should say, where you don't need a lawyer. Okay, so first off, if you get a speeding ticket, first thing we want to find out is, are you a CDL holder? Do you have a commercial driver's license? If you do, you're going to want to have an attorney, because even for minor infractions, even ones that wouldn't cause a regular driver to have problems, even ones that wouldn't cause it to be reported to their insurance, it does get reported if it's a CDL, and can cause big problems, not just for you and your license, but for your employer and your employer's insurance. So if you get a speeding ticket of any kind when you've got a CDL, whether you were driving a personal vehicle or whether you're in your commercial vehicle at the time, need to consult with an attorney. All right, second one on the list. School zone. If you have a speeding ticket of any type within a school zone, you're going to want an attorney, because a conviction on that is going to be 2 points on your license. Now, it takes up to 10 points to lose your license, but with 2 points on there, any offense that has any points at all, the court clerk is supposed to report that conviction to the Department of Public Safety. It's points on your license, and that's where insurance companies look to see if you're a risk. So we're looking at increased insurance costs for years. So if your speeding ticket, no matter how fast you're going over, if it involves a school zone, you're going to want an attorney. Next one on the list is going to be greater than 10 over. If you are speeding and they're written up for over 10 miles per hour over, so 11 and up, at that point, that's 2 points on your license. If it's a regular speeding, an 11 or more, 2 points on your license. So you're not going to want that reported. A lot of times an attorney can get something worked out, either to avoid a conviction or another way to avoid points, or talk about how to earn points back so it's not a problem for you. So if your speeding is 11 or more over the speed limit, you're going to want to talk to an attorney. Next one on the list, aggravated speeding. If it's 25 or over, you're definitely going to want to have an attorney. Different courts and prosecutors treat them differently, but right now in Tulsa Municipal Court, they're getting real strict on those. They're asking for jail time if it's 25 miles per hour or over the speeding limit. So definitely want to get an attorney under those circumstances. And then the next one, if you get a ticket and you don't pay it and you don't appear for court in warrant issues, once you're in that stage, you're going to need to have an attorney, because the attorney can likely get that warrant recalled without you having to appear. That means you can get it resolved probably without risking being arrested on the warrant. So if you find out you have a failure to appear warrant on the speeding ticket, or really any traffic ticket, talk to an attorney. They can usually get that resolved without too much of an issue and too much risk to you. All right, that leaves us with when you don't need an attorney for your traffic ticket, and that is when it's non-CDL, non-school zone, and it's either 1 to 10 over, no more than 10 over. Under those circumstances, as long as it's 1 to 10 over, not any more than that, you can take a conviction and it is not reported to DPS, Department of Public Safety. It is not points on your driver's license. It is not going to increase your insurance costs. And if you don't get any other tickets, it's going to fall off your driving record after 5 years. So that's the way you can handle that one. You can just pay that ticket, because it's going to be cheaper to pay that ticket than it is going to be to hire an attorney. So that's the time where you don't need an attorney. But if you're under these circumstances, you're not sure what to do, you can talk to an attorney sometimes for free consults without having to pay for one. My office handles that. So if you have a question about your ticket, you can go to makelawEasy.com. Or if you fall into these other categories where I'm telling you, you're probably going to want to have an attorney. A lot of times attorneys can get it taken care of, even if the city has strong evidence in a way that doesn't result in a conviction or points on your license. Go to makelawEasy.com.